We're going to begin to ask questions, and somebody makes some declaratory statement about this, that, or the other thing, and we might stand there, and rather than argue with them, which may be the pattern that you have, we're going to say, well, could you tell me more about that? I'm curious about that. How did you come to that understanding about that experience? Do you see the way in which the questions can show up? So when we begin to focus on that other person and drill deeper into the consciousness behind which those conversations happen, number one, the person in front of you begins to, for the first time in their life, to feel heard. They begin to explore who it is that they are, and without even knowing it. And even though you may say very little in that experience that day, you may bring into that experience a whole presence of spirit that may not have been in that dynamic before. And so I want to invite you to consider this Thanksgiving being an agent of transformation in your family experiences or whatever dinner experience that you're in, and showing up as an agent of curiosity where you call forth all the goodness, all the joy, all the love, all the truth, all of the energy that might happen in that experience. I want to close with my poem today, which I started out writing a talk about anger and strife, which I sort of got off track a little bit. But this is a poem about transforming anger and strife, and curiosity is one of the greatest transformers of anger and strife. There's a simple thing to do when anger lives inside of you, when strife becomes the order of the day, and you now feel you've lost your way. Step back one step and ask why. This feeling doesn't make me cry. It doesn't feel all that good, and quite frankly, it never should. Be curious as to what is really going on in this sad version of a common song. Ask what is trying to happen here that makes you feel in total fear. Be grateful for this moment in time where life is placed on the line, and how we respond is what this is all about, and gratitude is how we get out. Be grateful you are awake right now and curious as to what and how, and let that feeling rule the day and help you find your way. For every moment is filled with promise if we stop being a doubting Thomas and take the mantle upon ourselves with the energy of a bunch of Santa's elves. And you will see how good it can be to feel God's presence and now be free, and curiosity is a powerful tool to use in the life that is our spiritual school. God bless you and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.